If you want to see more topics, then check the playlist section of this channel. Also, if you want to buy my notes, then check the link in the description below. In this video, we will see an example on sinusoidal steady state analysis, nodal analysis. Question: use nodal analysis to find Vx in the circuit. Here for this circuit, we have to find the value of this Vx by using nodal analysis. First of all, we will take this circuit from here. Now, let's assume this as the reference node. So, let's say this is a reference node or ground node. Let's say this is current I1 and this is current I2 and this is current I3. Let's assume this as node V1 and this as node V2. So, first of all, what we will do? We will apply KCL at node V1. So, let's apply KCL at node V1. Now, according to Kirchhoff's current law, summation of all the currents entering a node is equal to summation of all the currents leaving the node. Now, here we can see at this node the entering current is 2 ampere is the entering current is equal to, now leaving currents are I1 and I3. So, here we can write I1 plus I3. Now, let's write this I1 in voltage form. So, I1 is equal to V1 minus 0 divided by 5. V1 minus 0 divided by 5, then plus this 2 as it is. Now, this I3 in voltage form, it will be V1 minus V2 divided by J4. V1 minus V2 divided by J4. Now, let's simplify this. So, here we can take this V1 by 5 plus V1 divided by J4 minus V2 divided by J4. It is equal to 2. Now, here we can take this V1 common. So, V1 in bracket 1 by 5 plus 1 upon J4 minus, here we can take plus V2 common. So, plus V2 in bracket minus 1 upon J4. It is equal to 2. So, V1 in bracket, now this will be 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon J into 4. 1 by 5 plus 1 upon J into 4. It is equal to 0.2. 0.2 minus 0.25 J. 0.25 J, then plus V2 in bracket minus 1 upon J into 4, minus 1 upon J into 4, it is equal to 0.25 J. 0.25 J, it is equal to 2. Let's assume this as equation number 1. Now, next we will apply KCL at node V2. So, let's apply KCL at node V2. Now, again KCL is summation of all the currents entering a node is equal to summation of all the currents leaving the node. Now, here we can see at this node V2, the entering currents are, this I3 is the entering current and this 3 at an angle 45 degree. These two currents are the entering current. So, let's write I3 plus 3 at an angle 45. 3 at an angle 45 is equal to, now leaving current, here we can see leaving current is I2. Now, let's write this I3 in voltage form. So, I3 will be V1 minus V2 divided by J4. V1 minus V2 divided by J4 plus 3 at an angle 45 is equal to, now let's write this I2 in voltage form. So it will be V2 minus 0 divided by minus J3 minus J3. So let's take this on left side, or let's take this part on right side. So let's simplify this first. V1 divided by J4 minus V2 divided by J4, then plus 3 at an angle 45. So it is 2.12 plus 2.12 J. 2.12 plus 2.12 J is equal to V2 divided by minus J3. So now we can take this on left side and this part on right side. So V1 divided by J4 minus V2 divided by J4, and this will be minus V2 divided by minus J3. It is equal to minus 2.12 minus 2.12 J. So V1 in bracket, this 1 upon 4J, 1 upon J into 4. So it is minus 0.25 J, minus 0.25 J. This is for V1. Then again here we can take this V2 common. So V2 in bracket minus 1 upon J4 minus 1 upon J into 4, minus 1 upon J4 minus 1 upon J into minus J into 3. So it is minus 1 by 12 J minus 1 by 12 J. It is equal to minus 2.12 minus 2.12 J. Now let's assume this as equation number 2. Now we got two equation 1 and equation 2. So solving this by using matrix method, solving equation 1 and 2. So let's put this in matrix form. From equation number 1, let's take this. Then from equation 1 again, let's take this part. Then from equation 2, now here two unknowns which are V1 and V2. These are the two unknowns which we have to find. So V1 and V2. It is equal to, now we will write is equal to values. So here it is, from equation 1 it is equal to 2. So this will be 2. From equation 2 it is equal to this much. Let's copy this from here. Now let's find the value of delta 1 and delta 2. So first of all let's find the value of delta. So delta is equal to, for finding delta we have to take the determinant of this matrix. So let's take the determinant of this matrix. So it will be this into this. This into this term. Then minus this into this. Now let's solve this in calculator. So it will be 0.2 minus 0.25 into j multiplied with minus 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 12 into j, then minus in bracket minus 0.25 into j, then multiplied with 0.25 into j. So it is equal to this much, 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 60j, minus 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 60j. This is the answer for delta. Then next we have to find the value of delta 1. Now for finding the value of delta 1, we have to take again determinant of this matrix, but this time we have to replace its first column. So let's copy this determinant from here. Now we have to replace this first column by these two values. So let's copy these values from here. Now let's take its determinant. So it will be 2 into 2 multiplied with minus 1 upon 12j, 2 into minus 1 upon 12j, then minus this term into this term. So let's copy it from here. This term into 0.25j, 0.25j. Now let's solve this. It will be 2 multiplied with minus 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 12 into j, then minus 2 into 1 upon 12j minus 2.12 minus 2.12 minus 2.12 into j, 0.25 into j. So it is equal to minus 0.53 minus 0.53 plus 0.363 plus 0.363 j. So this is the answer for delta 1. Then next we have to find the value of delta 2. So for finding delta 2, again we have to take this determinant, and now this time we have to replace its second column. So now to replace its second column, let's erase this first. Let's copy this from here. Now this into this. Let's multiply this into this. This into this minus this term into this term. So minus 0.25 j multiplied with 2, minus 0.25 j into 2. So now we get the value of delta 2. So delta 2 is equal to 0.2 minus 0.25, 0.2 minus 0.25 into j, then multiplied with minus 2.12 minus 2.12 minus 2.12 into j, then minus 0.25 into j multiplied with 2. So it is equal to minus 0.954 minus 0.954 minus 0.954 plus 0.606 j, 0.606 j. This is the value of delta 2. Now we got the value of delta 1 and delta 2. So we can find the value of V1. So for finding V1, it will be delta 1 divided by delta. So the value of delta 1 is, this is the value of delta 1. Delta 1 divided by delta value. So delta value is, this is the value of delta. So therefore V1 is equal to minus 0.53 minus 0.53 plus 0.363 into j divided by minus 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 60 into j, minus 1 by 12 minus 1 upon 60 j. It is equal to 5.27. 5.27 minus 5.41. 5.41 j. Now this answer is in rectangular form. In polar form this will be shift to 3. So it is 7.55 at an angle minus 45.71 minus 45.71 degree volt. So this is the answer for V1. Now next we have to find the value of V2. So V2 is equal to delta 2 divided by delta. The value of delta 2 is, this is the value of delta 2. Let's take this from here. Divided by delta. The value of delta is, this is the value of delta. So V2 is equal to minus 0.954 minus 0.954 plus 0.606 into j, minus 0.954 plus 0.606 j divided by minus 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 60 into j. So it is equal to this much in rectangular form. In polar form this will be shift to 3. So it is 13.29 at an angle minus 43.73 degree volt. So this is the answer for V2. Now we got the value of V1 and V2. Now here in this problem, what we have to find? We have to find the value of Vx. So here we can see Vx we have to find, and Vx it is equal to V1 minus V2. V1 minus V2 is the Vx is equal to V1 minus V2. So let's write it here. Vx is equal to V1 minus V2. The value of V1 is, this is the value of V1. Let's copy this from here. V1 value, this is V1 minus V2 value. -7.55 at an angle minus 45.71. 7.55 at an angle minus 45.71, then minus 13.29 at an angle minus 43.73. So it is equal to this much in rectangular form. In polar form, this will be shift to 3. 5.75. 5.75 at an angle 138.87 degree, and since it is a voltage, so its unit will be volt. So this is the answer for Vx. This is how we can find the value of Vx by using nodal analysis. Don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel, and thanks for watching.